Hey there, it's Melanie Weber here. Now, if you have been contemplating making a big change in your life, whether it's business related or on your personal life, and you haven't done anything about it yet, then I am talking directly to you with this video. So please listen up because I completely relate to you. I was in your shoes not so long ago, knowing that I wanted to make a change in my life and just sitting on it for far too long, in my opinion. And the reason why I'm making this video is, having been there myself, I want to help you. I want to help you have the courage to take the step to make the change that you need to live a more fulfilled life. So, reflecting on my own experience, I've been thinking about what it was that was holding me back. Why did I sit on making the change for so long, and why did I not make it sooner? And I've really come up with four main things that I see that were holding me back. And the first of them was, I wasn't really clear as to what the change was that I needed to make, and particularly why I needed to change. So that's really, I guess, the place where I recommend that you need to start. Think about why you want to make a change in the first place, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for your family, or a combination, or for your career, or whatever it is. Think of exactly why you want to make the change and what that why looks like, and be as specific as you possibly can be. The more specific, the better, because it's more clear to you. For example, in my own case, I wanted to make a change from the 9 to 5 that I had for the purpose of my family. I wanted to be more available for my family, for my husband, for my children. I wanted to be more financially secure and have financial freedom to be able to do the things that we want to do, to live the lifestyle that we want to. So that's the first step. The second thing I identified as holding me back was a fear of failure. I'm not going to sugarcoat this in any way, shape, or form. It's just a part and parcel of being human. We don't like to fail. We don't like to fall flat on our faces. But realistically, when you think about it, failure goes hand in hand with learning. So just the same as we had to learn to crawl, we had to learn to be able to ride a bike, we needed to learn to drive a car if you're a driver. We needed to learn all of these things. And were we perfect at them first go? Definitely not. It's all a process. So the thing that has gotten me through in terms of no longer being afraid of failure is just accepting the fact that it is going to happen. But it's really my choice as to whether I learn from the experience and I grow as a result of that failure. So it's never going to go away. That's just a given. But there's the opportunity to learn as a result of that failure. It could just be me. I don't tend to learn as much from my successes as I do from the things that don't go so well. The third thing I identified is my own self-limiting beliefs. As human beings, it's very easy for us to be our own worst critics. And it's really a cop-out, or it's very easy to make excuses for ourselves in saying that, for example, if you're looking to create an online business and you're not really sure where to start, it's easy to make excuses like, I'm not techie enough, I'm not a creative person, I've never had a business before. And so the excuses go that keep you in your safe spot and enable you to not have your own business. The thing that we may or may not realize, that in telling ourselves those things, our thoughts, of course, influence the actions that we take. So if we're telling ourselves that we're not techie, that we're not creative, of course we're not going to be involving ourselves in things around technology or creating anything. So, of course, there's not going to be any change in our life. We're not going to be doing the things that are going to lead our life to the change that we want. And the last thing that really stalled me making a change was, I thought that it wasn't the right time because I was expecting my second child and that I was too old. I was close approaching 40. There are so many excuses that we come up with for ourselves, whether it's that we're too old, or we're too young, or I haven't got enough money, or I'll wait until the kids grow up and they've left school, or whatever the excuse might be, because to me they are just excuses. At the crux of it, when you think of it, there are so many famous people or successful people who have had less resources than what you may have. They've been younger, they've been older, and yet they've still made the change and been successful at making the change. So is there ever an ideal time to shift or make a shift in your life towards a greater life for you and greater fulfillment? Of course there's not. Just the same as no one gets a sign from God or wherever to say you should be doing this right now. You just need to have the courage and think, well, is this change important enough to me? I just need to do it. I need to jump 2 feet right into it and make it happen, because it is that important to me. So reflecting on my own journey and the decision to leave my 9-to-5 job in pursuing an online business of my own, has it been worthwhile? Absolutely. Without a doubt, I would do it again 100 times tomorrow. The benefits of having gone down this path have just been absolutely extraordinary, both on a personal level as well as the professional level. So I hope this video has been of help to you in helping you move forward and closer to pursuing your own dream. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give me a thumbs up. It certainly helps my channel and I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on a future video of mine really, really soon.